Stop wasting time on boring d4 main lines. Like, let's just get some excitement going and see where it takes us. You ready? Come on, B. Let's go. So we start with d4. They responded d5, and immediately we sacrifice a pawn in the center with e4. Alright, they decided to capture. We have no problem with that. We now develop our pieces. They develop, we develop. Threatening the knight, just in case we want to regain our pawn. Alright? They bring out their bishop because they say, listen, you gave me the pawn, I'm keeping it. Good play by Mr. Witzig. I can't pronounce it. Then I play knight e2 with ideas of knight g3 to put more pressure on e4. He plays e6 to solidify the bishop. He says, listen, when you take my bishop, I'm going to take your knight. No problem. We continue our development, putting pressure on our opponent. h4 with ideas of h5. Why not? So he plays h6 as a prophylactic move. We continue to take the knight. And here I was contemplating h4 or knight takes, but I was worried about bishop g5, when I castled. But I castled for now. He took the pawn. I took the center pawn because I realized the important f4. He develops his knight, and we continue our development. And because we have a lead in development, we open up the center. Always remember that. And I am not following any opening theory. I'm literally just developing my pieces. He advances his pawn to the center because he doesn't like the idea of pawn takes, or pawn takes, maybe knight takes. Oops, I might lose my knight, who knows. But in this position now, I think that I've castled already. My opponent is still in the center. So what you got to do? Open the center more. We develop in the center, and we start with the checks. So he must make a decision. Move his king or capture the knight. He captures. We infiltrate the center even more. And we don't trade pieces when we have the pressure on our opponent. Apply more pressure. Okay, he develops his bishop to protect the knight, and we're not scared of that at all. We put more pressure again. Add more pressure. Don't forget this. I won this in your next game. We apply. He must give up. He must give up. We apply more pressure. The idea of this is simple. If we capture the bishop, then the knight is no longer protected sufficiently. Remember to count the amount of defenders and attackers. And last move, we infiltrate with the rook. He must do something about his queen. He must do something about his bishop. Too many things are going on. Just like that, we win our game. This is the Blackmar Dima Gambit. Are you going to play it next game? Let me know in the comment section. Follow me if you like this.